Hello. Hello, everyone. I feel so far this way.
Oh wow, this is really close.
Hey, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Sunday Sippin, where we begin and end every week
with a conversation and a drink.
My name is Trey.
I'm Ling.
And this is the BLT bar.
Welcome to Sunday Sippin.
I drink a lot of water, so it's like sloshing. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode. Looks like we have Leopard and Dixie.
What's up, everybody?
Hello.
Everybody say hi to Brew.
Brew's here. Spider dog.
You're like a little spider, aren't you? Look at his face.
He just looks...
Oh.
He looks
the
like
music.
Like...
Literally.
Reppin' Starry, I see. So this is actually our first time even trying this. So.
Yeah, I saw Starry. I was like, we have to try this.
Yeah.
Isn't that right, Brew? What's up, Lil Mug? Hey, Miss Standard. I always love leopards dancing.
Wait, why is it Wii music? Oh, okay, I hear it.
It's a jazz cover.
Well, hello everyone, welcome back. How was everyone's past week? How was your past week, babe?
I feel like it's busy. Because I talked to you guys on Friday, actually, for the people who popped in for my mukbang stream. But it's been like one thing after another, after another, after another. And I'm like, I feel like I'm barely keeping my head above the water. But I have kept my head above the water, so that's good.
That's good.
How about you?
I would say the same. Very busy. Lots of good things happened last week. But overall, just really, really great week. But very, very busy, especially with work and stuff.
Yeah, most of it has been work.
Yeah.
So we're happy to be here with you guys tonight. Seen that drink on Instagram, but never tried it. Yes, I've been busy. Yeah, how's y'all's been week? How's y'all's been week?
How's y'all's been week?
How's y'all's weeks been? Let us know about
Yeah,
it.
right. How's y'all's been week?
Whatever. Also, if you're sipping on anything, of course, it is Sunday Sippin'. Please let us know what you are sipping on.
Yes.
Right now, I'm sipping on some passion fruit sparkling water from Aldi.
And a minute ago, I sipped on a whole glass of electrolyte stuff, so I don't die when I drink. Brew just opened the door.
Okay, whatever, Brew. Anyway.
I only had 2 breakdowns. Oh God. Well,
only 2.
At least you didn't have 3.
Hey, I'm telling you, when it comes to school, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
We are rooting for you.
You got. Oh my God, Brew, please. Inside or outside, dog? Brew.
I had not drank
Jesus
a week, so I got my wine tonight. Your Pinot Grigio, yes.
I not drink all week, so I got my wine. Oh, okay, nice.
Yes.
Nice. Speaking of drinks, so today's episode of Sunday Sippin', we are going to be doing something we've been planning on doing for a while, but we never did. We're going to be drinking Babby's first cocktails. What that means is we're going to be sipping on cocktails that we first started drinking when we first started drinking alcohol.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So this is like, for me, like, what, 10 years ago, 8 years ago?
Oh my God. Has it really been that long?
Yeah.
28. Yeah, 7 years ago? You're 28.
I'm 28, so
yeah, so like 7 years ago?
I mean, I drank before I was 21. Don't do that, but... yeah, so we're drinking our very first cocktails we ever did. Cocktails. And then we're going to be upgrading them to make them better.
But it is not just going to be our first cocktails. We actually have a returning guest tonight who's going to be joining us. A man of many talents that includes food and now
cocktails.
Cocktails, yeah, they're both the same. Everybody, please. What?
I want to introduce them by like doing like one of those like wrestling intros.
All right.
Where like like the big show.
Okay, I'll get out the way.
Wait,
okay.
you don't have to go anywhere.
Oh.
All right. We have the man, the myth, the legend. Here he comes. The boy with the cuisine creations. We got those cocktails and libations. We have geezypetes in the fucking house!
our name before? Like, what the fuck?
You had to do a wrestling thing. Really? Hey guys.
Everybody, please give a
Cody.
warm welcome to Cody. He is also geezypetes in chat.
Yes, he is.
And if we can get an exclamation point guess, that actually will link you to his Instagram page.
Yes. Cody, you probably have seen him in chat. He is geezypetes in chat. But he also has an Instagram where you do what exactly?
Yeah, well, it's kind of mainly been just kind of a little bit of my life, just a normal social media, but I'm trying to take it more into like my culinary journey, how I'm progressing with that, and also recently, I'm gonna start trying to do like a cocktail of the week. I'm trying to learn all like traditional cocktails, like Prohibition era and the modern, and then I'm also gonna start trying to learn how to tweak and add some of my own cocktails, which Trey's been helping me out with a little bit, kind of been my mentor getting into cocktails, and so it's been a fun journey and big changes. So hoping to share that with everybody.
Cool.
Yay!
I like how Dixie said, "Wow, he looks familiar."
Hi, wife.
I would hope he would look familiar. All right, there's that link for you guys, right there.
All right, did it pop up?
Did I disconnect? My Twitch on my phone has been really fucky recently, so. Hey, what's up, Splits?
What up, Splits? How's it going? I guess first we can go over what our first drinks were and what that was like.
Yeah, we can talk about the experience.
Yeah.
Our first drink.
So
You guys let us know about your first drink experiences too.
please do. So what was your go-to, like, when you Babby's first cocktail?
What was Babby's first cocktail?
Okay, so it took me a while to find Babby's first cocktail, because at first it was kind of anything and everything people would give me.
Yeah.
Which, same, you know?
You know, many people know the term hunch punch or other things like that. But when I first started finding things that I liked, it was amaretto sour. And one of the first places I started having them regularly is actually the same place that some of y'all might remember the story of Trey having a terrible old-fashioned. Now,
It was awful.
given, I'm not going to say that amaretto sour was good, but it was like a dive bar amaretto sour, but I was expecting that. So it tasted good then.
Yes. Taste
Now, it's kind of a little different.
We're going to reevaluate that because we will be making Babby's first cocktail so that we can upgrade them from there.
So what was yours, babe?
Well, the very first spirit I had was Jaeger. It was like a cap full of Jaeger. It doesn't count as a cocktail, but out of principle, because I was like days away from turning 21, I was like, no, this tastes bad because I'm not old enough to drink.
I haven't unlocked that ability yet.
I don't know.
I've not leveled up yet.
Basically. But I think Trey, I mean, it stays true to this day. Trey made me my first mixed drink cocktail.
Well, did I?
Yeah, it was.
I didn't know that.
We will be making. We're making this too, but it is. It's with wildflowers here, lemonade, Sprite, green apple, vodka.
Okay, I don't know why I thought Nene did that for you. I remember making them for you, but I got it from her.
Maybe, okay, so wildflower probably made me my very first drink.
I would say that's more accurate. I think Wildflower made it for you, and then
You
when she wasn't here, I just continued
to make them. Yes.
Yeah.
My very first alcoholic drink when I was 21, though, was an IPA out of a can. I had.
Yeah, she goes hard.
Well, yeah. Say, disclosure, I'm not a beer guy, so that just sounds awful to me.
I read the notes on like the menu of the restaurant that we're eating at, and the notes sounded good, like citrus and like peachy notes. We're like, oh yeah, I like that. And I had to split it with my sister, and we both were like in tears because it was just so bitter. We were just trying to finish.
it. What up, Anthrax?
Oh, I can picture that.
Hey!
When I was a few months old.
Oh my god!
Wait, what? Oh, okay. My mom's told me stories like that.
Rewatch the VOD, but you didn't finish. Oh yeah, we did. Well, I mean, we were missing the ketamine.
The main ingredient.
But if you actually want to see, we finished up the drink and posted it on our Discord. So type in !Discord to join it, and it's under Wet Your Whistle.
Yep.
Will we ever make the pink fuck again? Honestly, if somebody wants something sweet, I think that might be a good option to do.
Yeah. Also, I'm willing to do that again but like tonight, upgrade it.
Yeah, like measure it out differently.
Yeah,
they said
yeah.
pour for 2 seconds. I'm like, wait, what?
What the hell?
What is pour for 2
Glug, glug,
seconds?
glug, glug.
Thank you, Dixie.
Okay, my first drink. Or not my first drink, but the
Abby's
cocktail.
first cocktail.
The drink that I went to was it was also the same as yours actually. The green apple pucker with like the Sprite. I don't remember putting lemonade in mine though. So it's just green apple pucker or Smirnoff green apple and Sprite. So that was
Okay,
it.
so maybe it was
Gotcha.
Wildflower that got me on the lemonade.
Yeah, I think she definitely got you on the lemonade part.
See, I used to do something similar. I do like a little bit of tequila, green apple pucker, and then pineapple juice, and then like the
Oh,
Sprite.
pineapple? Yeah.
Oh, I also used a lot of grenadine when I was.
Yes,
younger.
you did.
I thought it made me fancy. I was just like, oh, look at the red at the bottom.
Because I will say, it looks cool. Like
It does.
Oh,
look
it
a
does.
bit
It's a good like party drink. It's a good show drink. Like
Yeah.
a lot of like Vegas bartender style stuff. Like
Yep.
you're making a show of it.
Ooh,
Exactly.
pretty.
All right. So I guess we can go ahead and start with the first one. What do you think we should do first?
I feel like
I'd love to try y'all's first. If
Okay,
that's
sure.
yeah,
cool
because
with
it's
y'all.
pretty simple. I mean, they're all pretty simple. So, we are gonna do a slight mini taste test because I think I did see Dixie said that Starry is just rebranded Sierra Mist.
Really?
So
It actually is.
Are you
I'm gonna like
serious?
Sprite
Yeah,
So
better.
Sierra Mist is not a thing.
Yeah,
No,
there's no more
Sierra
Sierra Mist. Starry is the new Sierra Mist. Oh, you guys thought it was a new
Boo.
drink. I'm
That
so
was so
sorry.
Yeah. Boo! Capitalism.
I'm glad
Boo!
you told us that because we'd have been like, oh, this is way
this
better
is
than Sierra
different.
Mist.
I wonder if they.
Man, I should have let you guys go and then be like, oh, by the way.
I wonder if because this is a Pepsi product, I think, and then this is a Coke product.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, so
the
they're-
same household, blasphemous.
Okay, all right.
All right, I guess we'll grab some grab these little guys.
So, see, I actually did with our friends. I think is it Dexy Bug in the chat?
Yep.
Yeah.
Dexy Bug and her husband. They did a blind.
Oh.
I think she's blind. God damn.
Taste test of all the like
Maybe.
lemon lime sodas,
Uh-huh.
and I did terrible at picking them apart. Like,
Really?
I was awful.
I feel like it'd be hard though. The only one I think I could really get, and it's because I don't like it, is Mellow Yellow.
So they did
You don't like
Sprite.
Mellow Yellow?
I'm not a fan of Mellow Yellow.
Really? Okay.
So I would akin that more to a Mountain Dew knockoff than I would large.
Yeah, I think
God.
Mellow Yellow is more Mountain Dew. Thanks for that. Remember, pink fuck ingredients stay the same. Okay, depending on how much time we have, I might upgrade the pink fuck because we only have one drink between me and Trey. So
Gotcha.
Yeah.
we might do
Technically,
that.
ours is one. Yeah.
It's one drink. So, all right, we're trying
Starry. AKA.
Sierra,
Sierra
Mist.
Mist.
No, this tastes different than Sierra Mist though.
You think so?
Really? I don't remember what Sierra Mist tastes. I don't drink soda, so like.
I'm still due a lot, but I'm trying to cut back.
Maybe I'm just delusional. I don't know.
To me, it tastes the same because to me, Sierra Mist always tasted like slightly less carbonated, almost
It
slightly
is.
flat.
It is
I hate
kinda
kinda
flat.
Yeah.
Like it's not bad, but like it's definitely not like
But we want spicy, you know?
Give me that McDonald's Sprite.
that.
Dude,
That stuff's
yes!
so different than anything else.
Yeah.
No, you're right. Yo, what's up, Shaquille O'Neal? Welcome on in. Dude, I
feel
love
like
their nickname.
Drinking McDonald's Sprite feels like I'm like. I feel like I'm going through dial-up internet in my body.
I've heard it's like the feeling of like when your like feet are asleep, but like
Yeah.
it's like there needs to be like a this is how it feels to chew 5 gum like after you have.
Can you move the mic down or on this the Blue Yeti little blue
Move
doodad?
this
Yeah.
down?
Oh yeah,
'Cause
because
we're
I'm
peeking.
pretty loud.
We're peeking a little bit. All right, that should be.
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dial up in my body is. We got Star at KFC today. It's weirdly flat. Okay, see, Shaquille O'Neal said that it's also flat, and it came straight from the tap. So, all right, Sprite, baby.
Do you like? Oh, this is Sprite.
Yep.
Yep.
This is it.
Yeah, it's more carbonated. to me.
Yeah, I like the
Spicy. Why is it spicy?
spicy. I want to feel every molecule in my body sparkle a little bit when I have a refreshing lemon lime soda pop. Which honestly, yes, same.
See, I'll say, like, I'm trying to get away from sodas, but, like, Sprite is the one that I always never feel bad about. But I know it's still bad.
It's
still
just
bad.
like
You can trick yourself into being like, it's better.
It's clear.
Yeah.
Starry is slightly different from Sierra Mist. Apparently, Sierra Mist is still you should. With Starry swapped to high fructose corn syrup. Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
when Pepsi changed the name. Okay, so it does taste different then.
Got it.
I'm not delusional. Why is it spicy?
Why is it space?
Oh.
I feel like drinking McDonald's Sprite also feels like. Oh, you already said that. Like the TV static. It's just like you. Like,
Oh,
bottle
no, I
it.
didn't say that one. That's a good one.
Oh, yeah, it feels like TV static.
Okay, so you mentioned TV static. Did anyone else ever just, like, get really close to the old TVs when they were a kid and just,
And
like,
then just,
be... Yes! Yes! Okay, I'm not
supposed to do
alone.
that.
No, you're not supposed to.
We're all just.
Oh, well,
That is bright. There you go.
there we
Do
go.
the
99 red balloons. I
Sour
don't know
apple.
the rest of the lyrics. 99.
Okay, so originally it's Smirnoff sour green apple, but they didn't have any at the liquor store we went to, and we didn't want to buy a whole thing of it anyway. So.
This looks like a commercial.
Bam!
Oh, even
check
the
it
knife
out.
handle is yellow.
Why is it? Okay, do you want to get a rocks glass out or something?
Yeah.
Or like a baby mini glass.
Wait, we gotta put it in the glass that we first started drinking them from. And I think they were like rock glasses, but they were slightly rounded.
Were they round? Are they downstairs?
So, would that be something like...
Well,
I think they're downstairs.
I think they are. Well, we'll go with the rock glass.
Yes, we'll do a rocks glass.
We're gonna use these. This one has my name. No, this has your name.
Has my name on it. Nice.
Bing.
All right, fill that sucker up with ice.
Oh. Didn't know where it was.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
it has my name on it.
Okay, so I'm definitely gonna need to get some hand flavored ice in here.
I like hand flavored ice as long as your hands are clean hand flavored.
Yeah. Ugh.
Oh,
Bing.
my nuts.
Little plug, anytime you're making drinks or cooking, always wash your hands first.
Yes,
Always
wash
wash
your
your
hands.
hands.
We have washed our hands. Actually, I haven't washed my hands since I touched
Touch
brew.
brew. Also, hand sanitizer is not washing your hands. The moment I see someone like
You're gonna have somebody in
Boom!
the chat like angry about that one.
There we go. Ice in. Wait, that's what Gordon Ramsay said, right? Ice in.
Oh yeah, because it's like steak in the pan.
It's like in the pan. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
Man, I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't care if he's mad at us. If he like somehow saw this and was like, "Hey, fuck these guys," I'd be like,
Thanks.
"You got his attention."
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks, Papa Ramsay. All right, so now we.
All right. It is sour apple.
Oh shit. Sour apple. God.
I cannot stand when
Ah.
he does that. Oh.
I mean, I'm bad to do it too, but
Glug glug glug. Oh, it's so thick and syrupy.
Yep.
yep, that's how I remember drinking.
Okay.
You
Sugar
can
and
literally
syrupy.
see the sugar like rolling around in it.
Okay, do we want to make this with my lemonade, or do you want to do it just straight up Sprite?
I would.
So you could do like a straight up Sprite and then taste it and then do lemonade after. That way you guys get both experiences.
Yeah, there you
Do
go.
it that way. So smart.
Big sexy brain.
Big sexy
Olive
boy.
oil, then steak goes in.
Oh, who was that?
Olive oil,
Splits.
steak goes in.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
This
and-
looks exactly how I remember it.
Yeah.
You know, though, there's something super
see
pleasant
it
about
in
the
the-
radioactive green color for drinks, though.
Yep.
Like, because like now I see this, I'm like, oh, Midori sour,
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and then you're like, no, that's not what that is.
Not a Midori sour.
All right.
I still haven't
I
got
like
to try
the color.
Midori yet.
Really? We gotta get some
It's
for you.
okay. It's
That's
like
how Ramsey talks, yes.
sickeningly melon sweet. It's weird.
I can't have too much of it, but I do like melon, so.
Oh, that's it. Oh, that's exactly what I remember.
So obviously everybody's drinking journey
Woo!
is different.
That's sweet.
Everybody has different taste buds. So
I love the apple taste.
I
just-
love that.
Do you? I love the apple taste.
It's got that like, because of the liquor, it's got that like that super artificial like chemically sweetness.
I was like, yeah, hold up. Oh,
It's the back end. At first, when you get that apple on the front with the lemon, it's like, oh, okay. And then
yeah, I was okay with that, but now I'm not okay with it.
I'm actually excited to try it with the lemonade.
Okay, this
Leopard
is
said, I like that color.
Yeah. Chemical apple. Wildflower, I'm about to make the drink, your drink. But this is a nice lemonade, so it's not technically your drink. It's a variation of it.
Nice lemonade is from, for those of you who don't know, it's from Walgreens?
Yes.
Or CVS?
Walgreens.
Walgreens.
Alright, if somebody
Oh, God.
stir real damn. Also,
You
how
okay
you doing
there?
tonight, Wildflower?
Trey, after you tried first last time.
Alright.
Do a little mixy mix.
Mixy mix?
Yeah, because it probably needs to.
I wish I knew the name. There's a TikTok content creator that just drinks these weird drink suggestions, but he'll just go
yeah.
mixy, and with the most random shit. It could be like a remote for a TV or anything.
Damn, he just mixes with random shit. Did it get better?
Thanks, Dixie. I did not.
I don't know. That I taste more apple, and I like that.
It tastes like... What's the artificial stevia?
Really?
To me, it tastes like stevia.
No?
Do you know the caramel apple suckers? The apple part of those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think it's... Honestly, I do think it's a 99. Because the 99, whatever the fuck, sour apple.
I definitely think the Smirnoff is way better than the 99.
Yeah, I think
like-
the Smirnoff's way better. That's what you get when you skip on a price, bling. I was the one that was like, no,
we
what
didn't
is it?
have it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
but
out
they
of it.
didn't have the regular apple. It wouldn't have been green though. We needed the color. So yeah, anyway, that's the first one. We're gonna put her over here.
So do you want to go ahead and like upgrade this one first before we move on to the next one?
How do you guys want to do that?
Actually, yeah, let's do that. So our palette is still
Focused on this?
yes.
Gotcha.
All right, cool.
Okay, so what are we feeling? You know, apple, fizzy.
Apple,
Sweet.
fizz, lemon.
What are we
Could you
thinking?
do like a Tom Collins with some kind of apple, like introduce maybe like apple brandy into it?
We
Okay.
do have an
So
apple brandy. Yes. Also, hi, Angel Lewis.
Hey, Angel Lewis.
How are you?
She said hello.
And she says hello. all the time.
Yeah, I think apple brandy, maybe some sparkling water.
Okay, we do have
What do you
sparkling
think,
water. I feel like that would be very tasty. We do have fresh apples too, if you wanted to
Oh.
use those. They are green apples.
Okay, yeah, this.
That sounds dope.
When we get one?
Yeah, let's go ahead and grab an
Alright.
apple real
I'm
quick.
gonna grab an apple, BRB.
In the meantime, I think. Okay, so let's grab what we have said so far. Brandy. There we go. I don't have much brandy left, but it needs to go.
We've made a few drinks with it recently, so
Yeah. So apple brandy, sparkling water. I recently reorganized the fridge in here, and it looks. Oh, you can't see it.
it's so beautiful, guys. I really wish y'all could see it because like I've seen the evolution of Trey the day he was cleaning all the way to the end.
I did even more though.
Oh, you
It's
did
like,
more?
It's like fresh.
Now you've got the
fruits.
water and the fresh fruit organized.
Yeah.
Like it is like it's
By
a bartender's dream. Like as someone who has cooked in a kitchen, it's like that perfect feeling of everything has its place in a station and you can just
Yeah.
go right to it and just be ready to go.
Mhm. Oh, have you ever seen those TikToks where like it's someone just restocking their fridge?
Ah.
I have not. I don't seem to find
They're
that
the
side of neurodivergent TikTok as much as I do the more chaotic side.
Yeah, yeah. Ooh, oh, fresh green apple.
Some of them kind of. I don't know what these little bumpies are, but
Sometimes that happens.
you know, apples are produce.
So I always know what I was told, and this could be a complete wives' tale. My grandparents always used to tell me when you had like those dark spots in fruit, especially like these kind of like peeled fruits, it's like bugs tried to get to them because they had a higher sugar content. That's that's probably an old wives' tale.
Okay.
Got you.
But I just
What's up, Tony?
What up, Tony?
Chaotic TikTok is great.
Restock TikTok. Retalk. Okay, say that 3 times fast.
no, because it's gonna
Restock
come out.
TikTok,
Because something's
restock
gonna come
TikTok,
out
restock
really
TikTok.
bad.
Here we go.
Restock TikTok, restock TikTok,
Okay,
restock
that's
TikTok.
not as hard as I thought it would be. That's kind of
You're just.
No, I'm not doing it because I'm not gonna be on the internet and accidentally say something terrible because I'm saying before I even started.
All right. So let's go ahead. So we have apple brandy, sparkling water, fresh apple.
I feel like So you made a bourbon spritz last night.
Yeah.
Which I really like.
Okay.
That was good.
Which we can sub out the bourbon for the apple brandy.
So apple brandy. You wanted to go with that?
How How much did you put in?
So I used about 1.5 ounces of bourbon and half an ounce of smoked apple whiskey.
Oh.
And I think I do have smoked apple whiskey if you want to play around with that. No?
So for me, I would think, because like this is kind of meant to be like light and refreshing. The more you get into the darker liquors and like the bourbons and stuff, and the smoke, it's gonna take away from that.
Yeah, you're right. All right.
So we have brandy, apple.
Oh, lemon.
Yeah, we do need citrus.
Want to do fresh lemon?
Yeah, some lemon juice to make it sour.
Yeah.
I think this. Honestly, we'll keep it simple. I think this should work.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit of simple syrup, depending on how we feel.
So, I'm gonna go ahead and start on the. I'm gonna try to get this garnish ready really quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I kind of have an idea for the glass. Like,
you do you, boo.
got you. And if you guys can figure out the ratios.
All right.
Okay. So.
Aren't the dark spots just bruises from being bonked around? Some of them can be. Here, I'll actually show you. Like this one.
I'm gonna take this real quick.
You're good. So we'll do this as a shaking.
This looks like a bruise from being bonked around, but these little spots right here do look like something. They cause something else. This is definitely not. It looks like a butt.
Like a butt.
Yeah.
Hold on. 1.5, right?
1 and 1/2. Yep.
Lydia,
gonna
sorry,
shake
we
it?
working because I'm busy.
I'm thinking
No worries,
because
Tony,
I
thank
kind
you
of
so
what I
much for
have in
the alert.
mind. To get some of that apple
Always good
flavor in
to
there.
see ya.
Do you think we should muddle some of the apple?
Little bump.
So
Because I don't think apple muddles really well, does it?
it does not. Every time I try to like blend apple or like muddle it, apple has this weird graininess when you mush it.
Do you want to shake it and then double strain it into something with ice and bubbles?
So muddle fresh apple
And then double.
and then double strain.
I don't know.
What do you think?
I mean,
I
it'll
get
have a
what you're
lot of
saying. Because that's the thing I've had happen. That one milkshake I tried to make. I tried to make a like whiskey apple milkshake.
I like the taste.
The texture was awful. I will own that one. It was
The texture was a
gritty
little-
and.
I think there's scars where something scratched it when it was growing. Okay, so it could be a bug.
Like the bug tried to get in,
Yeah, or
and then that was
something
like its way of
like-
protecting itself.
I don't freaking know. I won't eat it. Just soup
So-
and then eat everything else.
What do we think? We think 1/2 ounce lemon juice, or are we thinking full ounce?
I like sour. Well, let's start off with half. I think we should start off with 1/2 ounce.
Okay. Well, I guess grab. I'll wait and grab my ice until after we measured into the.
Here we go.
What am I looking for?
Citrus.
Citrus press. Yes.
Citrus press. I think that's fine.
Now, do we want to shake it, or do we want to just do a stir drink? You think?
I will say shaking it will make it light and airy. Stirring it will take you will taste more spirits. If you're doing a Tom Collins, I would definitely stir it.
Well, we kind of mentioned Tom Collins, and it kind of still seems that way. We're going fizzy. We're going in a tall glass.
Okay, let's stir it.
Yeah,
Let's stir this bitch.
Let's stir this bitch.
And today we have 2 mixologists, and I'm.
Oh, I have not come near earning. If you call that.
I would say that you know more than the average person when it comes to cocktails.
I would definitely say that as well.
Well, I appreciate it.
Oh, no worries, Tony. I know, like, my notifications have been really weird on Twitch too. So if you want to like uninstall and reinstall, sometimes that works, or like log out, log back in. But yeah, no worries. We're just happy to have you. Say, how was the mint julep? Splits, the mint julep was delicious. We used
very good.
fresh mint that we had growing in house. Honestly, mint and bourbon are just
Match made
in heaven. You can't go wrong with it. And you can serve it in a copper mug that usually. So I don't usually get copper mug drinks because they're usually mules, and I'm allergic to ginger, and most mules have ginger ale in them. So it's fun having it in a little copper mug.
So, do we want apple brandy to be our only spirit?
What do you think, babe?
I feel like it needs a something else.
Okay, so to bring out, do you think maybe to bring out more of that like prickly lightness, maybe like a tequila
Oh.
Like a tequila.
or a mezcal if you want? No, smoky.
No,
You don't want
it's not
smoky.
smoky. We don't want smoky.
We have a blanco tequila we could do.
Tequila and brandy? Is there an Irish whiskey? I almost feel like an Irish whiskey would work well with this.
Sure, we have plenty.
Even with trying to go light, you think so?
Yeah, because Irish whiskeys tend to be pretty light.
That's true.
They
Yeah.
tend to be very, very
We
light.
we just got to try, is it Proper 12 that has the,
Proper 12.
Or the Jameson?
No, it's Proper 12. Green apple.
yeah. And it was pretty tasty, actually. I really did enjoy it. I'm so sorry, Mr. Strim, I dropped it. Oh, no worries. Thank you so much for popping, and thank you for watching the VOD. Like, we really appreciate it.
We're gonna use green spot because apples are green.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah, there we go.
We gotta get into the
Thinking
mind of
1-to-1?
Babby's first cocktail.
Yeah, let's do that. Get into the mind of Babby's first cocktail.
Yeah.
Babby's first cocktail. Babby's first cocktail.
That's a half, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Yes, I got you. Also, Angel Lewis has redeemed hydrate, so sparkling water for y'all. Thank you for using your drinks.
Do we need a
Passion
Yeah.
fruit one's so good.
It's so good. Do we need? Yes, you gotta show.
Oh, a mixing glass. Oh, you got one. Never mind.
Cut his head in the game, bro.
Get your head in the game.
Excuse me, bro.
Get your head in the game. Were you guys Disney kids, Nickelodeon kids, or Cartoon Network kids?
Cartoon Network, I think. No, I was a little bit of everything.
You like Disney?
Yeah, I was on Disney too.
Oh.
Whatever was on free TV
Got
or the
it.
cheapest cable. I was a PBS kid, y'all.
I will say I was very lucky. I was able to watch all three.
Mhm.
I was a DirecTV kid growing up, so I was
DirecTV.
very lucky to have access to all of them. And I was a TV. That was, we spent, dinners were spent as a family sitting on the TV, eating in the living room, watching TV.
Yeah.
So TV was huge for me. I definitely watched a lot of Nickelodeon because I do remember Hey Arnold was one of my go-tos, Fairly
God.
Odd Parents. But then on the split side of that, I was super big into Gargoyles, Hercules, the
Gargoyles.
animated series, Aladdin, the animated series.
Okay.
But then Cartoon Network, I was a big Toonami kid. Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to think of, there's so many. I still remember Boomerang, for those of you guys who are old enough to
Yeah,
remember
Boomerang, let's
Yeah, do some
go.
Boomerang.
Even though it was old cartoons, they were still really good.
Repping
Sometimes.
them PBS kids.
Read Between the Lions, anybody?
Yo,
Yeah.
Reading Between the Lines is good. I remember I got home just in time to watch
in
the end of Arthur.
That is what this is. Half
1
ounce lemon juice, 1 ounce Irish whiskey, 1 ounce apple brandy.
Okay.
I was about to grab a big ice cube.
Do we want any sweetener in there at all?
I think we do need a sweetener.
So I was kind of thinking, it's not exactly an apple, but you guys have that pear liqueur that I think would add like a little bit of good sweetness,
Oh.
and it might keep the fruitiness, but I'm afraid
might.
it'll overtake the apple.
Yeah, try some of that. Zaboomafoo and Teletubbies.
Oh, those were good.
Teletubbies.
Rest in peace, Crocodile Hunter. If anybody was Animal Planet kids,
Absolutely. We love Steve Irwin.
That is very pear. Holy shit.
Okay, if it's
Is it
very
too
pear,
pear?
it's
Wow,
Or-
it's too pear.
yeah,
Okay.
okay, yeah, we don't want to.
I would say stick with simple because
Yes.
we do need something sweet in this. I think.
Wow, that is.
Also, Tony, to answer your question, today we are upgrading Babby's first Babby's first cocktail, as you can see above Trey's head.
Excuse me.
We're currently working on mine and Trey's first cocktail upgrade. So the upgrade, what we're upgrading from is a sour green apple vodka and Sprite combo with a little bit of lemonade. Again, if you're starting off drinking, if you want something sweet, if you don't want to taste the alcohol, sugar's a good way to mask it.
Look at that stir.
Yeah,
Thanks to
beauty.
you, I didn't know this technique until
Beauty.
you taught me.
You want to bring the camera up. If you guys want to check out the camera above Trey's head, check out this stir, y'all.
Look at the form.
Ooh.
Okay. Should be
Mesmerizing.
diluted.
Ooh. Sorry.
Oh yeah, we have the mixing glass out that we don't need. Okay.
There you are.
She's pretty.
Alrighty.
And then here's the soda.
Ooh, I thought you were about to come off the top of that ice cube.
So we have 2 ounces of alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
And is it 1 ounce of lemon juice or half?
Half ounce of lemon juice and then traded 1 ounce of simple.
Okay, cool. I'll be sending y'all good vibes. Yes.
Do you wanna-
Sparkling water.
Thanks,
So
Tony.
this is the part that I always feel like I mess up is getting the fizz right.
Just pour super slow on top of that ice. Yep. And you can even lower it down a little bit just so there's. Boop.
Cool. We have a request. Can you guys make oyster shooters in the future using fresh shucked oysters?
That'd be kind of cool, actually.
I think that'd be really good, actually. If we can have somebody put that in our topic suggestion channel on our Discord.
Not gonna lie, guys. This looks fucking
This
pretty.
is a
That's
aesthetic, baby.
that's like right up my alley of drink.
And then, just to keep up with the whole theme,
Oh, shit. How am I gonna... Okay, I'm gonna do it like this.
but you gotta get a straw. Hold on.
Yeah, hold on. Ugh, apple. Yeah, thank you, Cody.
Trying to hide the dark spots.
Apple. Apple Jack. Green spot. Move this bitch over. Ooh.
That was good.
Picked a good shirt to wear with that too. Like
Right?
Yeah.
Hey. Oh yeah, she looks good. Okay,
I'll
y'all.
show you guys up close.
Oh,
Yeah,
you got
like
it.
it's got a really good gradation from like a light caramely color to like
Yeah.
going into like the fizzy white.
It looks tasty. I like that glass. Yeah, it's slightly curved.
I really like those kind of. I love how me and Trey both turned to look at you at the same time.
Look at that.
Oh, I'm gonna turn.
That's so pretty.
I would put that on the menu, like look wise. I mean, we'll have to taste it and see if it's good. But
Yeah.
She said, like a penis.
Pass that through the screen,
Yeah,
right?
let's
We
go
want to share with you guys.
All right. I'm gonna give it a quick little.
Give it a little stir. You can just
Yeah.
do it with this straw, can't you?
I like to do this one, sort of incorporates everything.
Oh, okay.
You just put it in there.
So I just learned this trick because I was doing it with your grenadine that you homemade the other night.
Oh, yeah.
I did like a vodka and lime with your grenadine in it,
Mhm.
Ooh,
and
yummy.
it was actually really tasty.
Ooh, it's
Nice.
gorgeous. I like all the spices in it, actually. All right, you taste first, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think the apple garnishes should help out with the.
Dude, it tastes just like that, but so much better.
Yeah.
I'm so
Are
excited.
you just
So
saying
good.
that?
No, like, go for it. It tastes like that's what that's
Yeah?
supposed to be.
Yeah.
He's having a whole.
I'm gonna see y'all later. I'm just gonna take this and go. This is really actually good. I'm not just hamming it
Ooh.
up. It's really good, guys.
Love the funky cup it's in too. It gives character.
Oh my
When this VOD gets pulled, I
know,
swear.
right?
Ooh, this is so tasty. What? Oh my god, this is so good.
It's tasty, right?
does have
Summer
essence.
barbecue have a picture of that.
Oh
Just-
yeah.
Oh, this would be easy. Easy. It'd be
All you have
easy
to
to
do-
bash.
Yeah, just batch the
syrup,
alcohol part,
yeah,
and then just
top off. Oh,
easy peasy lemon squeezy. Or
Yo,
apple.
this is good. Apple squeeze.
that'd be a good like New
Leopard
Year's
has-
Eve or like fall like bar drink.
Yeah, yeah.
Like just have something like you said, batch it, and then just have like a seltzer. going and just-
Yeah,
Yep.
I love that.
Leopard did.
It's Michael Jackson eating the popcorn. Cool. How much of fresh oysters were you are? I think for
I
a
usually get a
dozen,
dozen.
it's like what, $20?
I think it's a little over 20. I want to say it's like approaching 30.
Close to $30 for 12 of them.
Depends on where you get them. I don't know. It's kind of hard to get good fresh oysters where
Yeah.
we live.
Yeah.
Luckily, we have a place in town that I usually go to, and they
They
generally I know the days they bring their
travel to
fresh
get
stuff
there.
in. So I'll grab it that day,
Yeah,
and they're pretty fresh. Like,
Oysters sound good right now, bro.
But yeah, we do the one
Really
place
do.
that ships in from the coast. Is that the same
Uh-huh.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
we're in Tennessee, so like it's hard to get really
Yeah,
good seafood
it's
around where we are.
You can find catfish. That's about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, catfish.
Plenty of catfish.
Oh, no worries. Yeah, if we're able to do it and fit it into our schedule splits, we will.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna. If you guys want to work on cleaning this up real quick, we're
sure.
gonna just pop over to Number 2.
The next one. Let's go, have a little box down here. Let's go ahead and put everything dirty. Brew, what are you chewing? Your paws. Stop doing that.
He's just sitting on like 2 napkins.
Why are you laying on napkins? Like you don't have a bed, bro.
I think the only thing dirty we had was the mixing glass and the spoon. We actually really wasn't a super intensive, messy drink.
Yeah, just gonna rinse a little bit of this. And,
It was this one, correct?
yep. And you can just put it right back in that same spot. Alright, I'm gonna get right behind you real quick.
So, I don't know how many of you sippers are into whiskey like Trey. I used to hate whiskey. But thankfully, through Trey, I've been able to try a lot more things and try cocktails that kind of warmed me up to whiskey as I went. Because it really took me, you can ask Trey, when I first started coming over, I had I'm trying to think of the reaction of the whiskey reaction where you take it, try it, and it's like, oh, yep, that's whiskey.
Yeah.
That was me for like months.
Yeah. It takes a while to get used to it. Like, for me, I remember when I was first learning how whiskey was made and stuff, that was the coolest part, like learning how it was made. People who were drinking it on the like YouTube videos and stuff were saying things like, oh, it has like notes of chocolate
So here
and
is.
caramel
Stick that over on the
and
towel.
like all these really delicious things and stuff. So I was like, oh my god, that sounds amazing. And so I bought my first bottle of whiskey, tasted it, did not taste like chocolate,
Did not taste like caramel.
But after a while of like being forced to drink it because I bought the damn bottle, I started to slowly. My palate got used to the alcohol burn for one. So I started tasting the little things about it. So it's not necessarily it tastes like chocolate, but it more has the bitterness of like straight up cacao.
Yep.
Or it has like that nuttiness that brown butter has. Yep. That kind of thing. So I started to like develop. What are you laughing at? Are you laughing at nut?
No. Although I should be laughing at that, but
See, that's
Yep,
why.
that's liquor.
it's liquor.
Yep, that's accurate.
Liquor.
Or if you're my dad at the wedding, it's like, that bitch strong.
Like, oh my god, Dad. But yeah, anyway.
That's liquor. That's really good.
I really like that.
That tastes
Good
really
job, y'all.
I think that was a really successful upgrade to like what
Oh,
we
yeah.
like.
Yeah. I would order it.
I would that would be a go-to drink. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna like probably try to get the recipe for that and keep it as one of mine.
Yeah, I would probably refine this a little bit.
Yeah.
Figured this is a little wonky, but I honestly might get rid of that and then just have the apples in the glass.
Yep.
But that would be my only suggestion.
Or do that thing where I don't know how they do it, but you can like fan the apples.
Yeah, and
Do
then
that.
ooh,
There's also a way to like do shaved apple and then like hit it with some like lemon or lime juice to where it keeps its color.
Oh,
and you
where
can
it
actually
won't
make
brown?
roses.
yeah, that'd be cool.
Like kind of like a little apple rose on top of the ice.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
That'd be a
Yeah.
lot of work, but
Depending on how much you're paying for it.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so now it is
My
amaretto sour time.
Okay.
So when it comes to who has had an amaretto sour?
Because this is a pretty standard like starting off drink. I feel like.
I feel like
No.
getting whiskey sours are kind of like the
I would say amaretto sour more than whiskey sour, to be honest.
yeah, 'cause it's a lot more
I-
mild. Like
I knew about an amaretto sour before I knew about whiskey sours.
Really?
So-
Same
Really?
here. Yeah.
Yeah, I did the amaretto sours first.
Actually, I learned about them from you. Actually.
Really?
When we would host parties and stuff. Cody would be the one that would come over and like everyone would
did
be like,
the-
"Cody, make us a drink," and he's like, just in the corner of my kitchen, just
Yeah,
going down.
it's so weird because like I think about it. That was me before you, and then like you already liked cocktails and stuff. But like it to me, from my perspective, the meteoric rise that surpassed me. Like I was just like, holy crap! Like Trey's drinks are so much better than mine.
That was like 8 years ago, though.
Bruh,
That's
it's
when we were
been-
like young spring
Good
chickens,
Lord, yeah.
drinking till like 3 in the morning.
I have, just don't really remember it.
What?
Leopard has had an amaretto sour.
Got you.
I know Wildflower was. I think she still is a big fan of amaretto sours as well.
I think, yeah. What's the other one she likes though? It's the reason why I offered her to try a gimlet.
Ooh.
Because we were at that local sports bar place, and she was like, "I like this, but they don't have this." So I was like, "Try and get one." She liked it.
I thought it was an espresso. I'm so old. How many times have I drink Emeritus?
I'm hitting that age.
I feel
where
that
Tums,
so bad, bro. Tums are my best friend.
Like,
damn, I just drank electrolytes before stream. That tells
yeah,
me
you're right. You're right.
yeah, like
We're taking care of our bodies.
I've definitely hit the age where there'll be times I'll just be ready for bed. I'll be like, oh, Tums, Pepto.
Please. Too bad you can't make a flaming Homer or a Mo. What?
I actually don't watch a lot of Simpsons. I'm guessing that's where this is from, or it has an inspiration.
A flaming Mo. Mo is a bartender in the show.
Okay.
And he has a drink called a Flaming Mo, but it's like, I want to say that who's the guy that is it Greg from Hard to Drink?
Mm-hmm.
I want to say he's made one.
Oh.
I feel like it'd be something he would do.
Yeah, it sounds very Greg. Shout out to How to Drink here on Twitch.tv.
Oh my God, if he ever mentioned our name, I'd cry.
He has put a screenshot of one of the distillery's products that we work at on one of his videos. So if you guys find it,
so you will know where we work if you know the exact video and the exact bottle that he chose.
Yep. I get a lot of extra imposter syndrome from Greg though, because I am also like, flannel is a big thing for me, and he always has his red flannel, and I have red flannels. So for those of you who don't know, I used to have an Instagram that was gonna be food and flannel. Name was taken, so didn't take off. But I was really worried about people trying to compare me to Greg from How to Drink and saying I was trying to rip it off because of the flannel.
I think it was an amaretto sour or a lemon. I want to say it was a lemon drop.
Okay, that's
yeah.
I know a lot of people who like lemon drop.
They're good. Too sweet for my taste, but
same. I met Cody. Amaretto sours were his fave. He had a hidden bottle of amaretto in his I love that you gotta have the secret stash.
Wait, did
called out.
The mini fridge in your room.
Oh, yeah. No, that was a thing for a little bit. There was that, and then there was when I first had alcohol. My roommate brought Grey Goose vodka.
Ooh, Grey Goose.
Grey
Goose, baby. Yeah, there's.
Yeah, and we just drank it straight, and I had never had alcohol, and so that was
y'all
awful.
Straight vodka drinking.
That was me, dude.
All right, open up. Room check.
Thank God I never got room checked, man. Like,
step entering.
If Anthrax is still in chat.
Is this the story I think it is?
Oh yeah. So in chat we have a buddy named Anthrax, and he is an old buddy of mine from high school actually.
Yeah.
The very first time I ever got drunk was with this dude, and man, like.
Oh, here he said, "Oh boy."
Dude, it was terrifying. Like looking back now, it was dumb as fuck. Like we were being little shitheads.
Okay.
We were like, I think 17, 18.
Okay, yeah.
Just being little shitheads.
Shithead age.
And I remember, like, we were just trying to, drink and play Halo 3 or Halo Reach, I think. And he was like, hey, man, what do you drink? And I was like, Sky Vodka. Trying to be a cool kid. Never in my goddamn life have I had Sky Vodka before.
Thought your dad was gonna use my head as a speed bag.
No, he was pissed, but he was more pissed at me. He just thought like we were just dumb. Because remember later, like he was years later, I talked to him about it. He was like, "Yeah, you guys were just being dumb. Like I did the same shit. Like it's all good now." But
and yes, Wildflower, this is the time that he had alcohol poisoning.
Yes, I got alcohol poisoning and went to the fucking hospital. And I woke up. And I saw a bright light in front of me, and I was like, "Oh shit, I'm dead." And then I turned to my side, and I saw my dad looking at me in the hospital room, and I was like, "Oh fuck, I'm dead."
If I'm not dead, I'm gonna be.
I'm about to be.
But after that, I didn't drink for years.
Yeah,
like, I did not want to even touch it.
I don't blame
Vodka.
you. One of my biggest hiatuses from even trying any alcohol at all was Sky Vodka related.
Sky, yeah.
And I
vodka.
No, not just vodka. Sky Vodka has a particular taste and reputation for some reason.
Send you to the sky, dude. You drank 90% of that bottle. I did.
Do we have somebody to back you up now?
I'm telling you, dude.
Not that I didn't believe you, but
me and this kid got in so much shit as kids. Like we like ran all around the neighborhood and just like did dumb stuff.
As long as it's not brunettes. That's one of the first things that actually my first alcohol incident that I had with residents because Wildflower was my RA. She graduated and then I became an RA. But the first alcohol write-up that I had to do actually was with her help after she graduated. She came back and was just hanging out with me. And I had to go do, the floor checks or whatever. And it was past quiet hours, and there was a group of football guys that were being really loud. So originally I was going to go in just to tell them to be quiet. But I walked in, and not only were they being loud, they had alcohol very clearly everywhere. Like, there was I remember one of the guys, like, was scooting back as he was, like, looking at me, took his jacket, and was just, like, over the Burnetto sitting on the desk, and I was like,
bitch thought he was smooth, man.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, it's like if you look at my lovely assistant.
that's literally what happened. Wildflower was like, nope, take that out right now. You come with me. We're taking these bottles. We're pouring them out right now.
That's
Lynn,
so
go
funny.
ahead. Right. I was like.
I remember being on the phone with you because I was at that's when I worked like third shift. I remember you calling me and you're like, "So Wildflower, help me out." And she was like, and I could just see her just like, "Yeah, you with me. Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah, we're going to the bathroom. Open up the door. Pour it out." And I was like, "Thank you,
Like, everyone who knows Ling was a great RA.
Absolutely.
But when it came to like if shit got bad, I just remember Ling being like, I don't want to do this.
I need somebody, bro. Where's my number 2?
Thinking we were taller, lacking permanence.
Dead ass. I was like, bro, what?
Like, we're just gonna cover it and like, where'd the alcohol go?
Oh,
Bro, let's
my
get this
God.
amaretto sour.
Yeah, we'll talk all night.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
So
Very first time I met Ling was one of those times where everybody was visiting me when she was in RA. Oh yeah. Word. I'm fun to hang out with.
you're very fun to hang out with.
yeah.
Thanks. All right. So we have. Oh wait, do we need a busted ass?
being in a rocks glass.
So, making an amaretto sour, OG style, is sweet and sour mix
Yup.
and amaretto.
Yup.
That's it. and depending on what bar you're in, maybe a maraschino cherry.
Okay.
If they're doing it right.
Did you
Yeah.
put maraschinos in yours?
The bars did. I always did. I was a big maraschino cherry guy. But that's pretty much
we have
it.
cherries.
And
So.
it was.
Oh wait, we can't see the drink. It's behind the mic.
What? Behind the- Oh,
Thank you.
there we go.
Can we get the cherry out?
Also, we need to give Bruce some Tritos and some pets.
Where, kiddo?
This is exactly how I remember it, just being made in the glass. Like,
I need to try like a really good amaretto sour.
Well, we're about to after this one.
Oh, that's true.
Come here, kiddo. These are from your Auntie Tony.
God, he's like I swear, our dog is like a spider with only 4 legs.
But only 4 legs.
I'm so glad Brew was up, chat, because if not, you would have seen me try to put the cap for the amaretto on the measuring device.
Alright, here you go, Brew. This is from Tony. Thank you.
I'm trying to remember how much.
Oh God, his eyes are so vacant. Look at him. Oh, he has shark eyes.
Does it say it's
Dark.
like, it's all black and lifeless like a doll's eyes?
Like a dog's eyes.
I gotta say, like,
I'm
I don't
not
know,
making anything right now.
terrible person, but man, Quinn from Jaws, like, as a kid, I wanted to be that man until he died.
I gotta be
And if anyone says spoilers, it's Jaws, it's way too old, I'm fine.
Too late. You're too late.
That's when people are like, Luke is mine, or Luke, I am your father. Or like, whoa, spoilers. I'm like, bro,
Wait.
come on.
So you say that, my wife in chat hasn't seen that yet.
Wait, she doesn't know that?
I mean, I'm sure she knows.
Oh,
Okay.
But
Also, Shaquille O'Neal would like a flying kiss.
Mwah.
Mwah.
Oh wait, we gotta hold.
Yeah.
We gotta do,
Oh, wait, 3.
yeah,
Okay, right.
Oh.
3,
3,
2.
2, 1. Mwah.
Hey, here
For
we
you,
go.
Shaquille O'Neal.
And,
Also, Dixie wants us to put on a hat.
Where she has a hat over there.
All right, I got a hat.
She got a hat.
I got a hat.
She got a hat.
Got a bucket hat on.
this is pretty much how I remember it, just like not even stirring, just like shaking.
Wait, where's the cherry? Did you get the cherry?
Oh, we got cherries.
Bam. Dude, this hair with a bucket hat, so cute.
I think that's about the right consistency.
Yeah, see, star. It's okay, me neither. All right, I'm gonna take a picture of this sucker. We're gonna nail this sucker.
We're gonna nail this sucker.
Let's put him.
Oh God.
All right, we gotta have the cherry over here.
I can't even hardly see the color of the glass on stream.
Yeah, it's like blended in with the actual bar itself.
Okay.
Okay, let's see if it's everything I remembered it to be.
All the drinks are so pretty. Oh, thank you, Leopard.
Leopard is a gem.
Yes, Leopard is.
Okay, it's still good. It's just can be better.
Okay, so for the people who don't know, what exactly is sweet and sour mix?
So this version
We all look at the back of the thing.
is water, sugar, lemon juice, lime juice. Usually it's a mixture of citrus and a sweetener of some form. Now, what I found when I got to know Trey, when I started to really like sours, the thing that changes it around completely, fresh squeezing your citrus makes all the difference in the world.
Fresh squeezed citrus.
I mean, honestly, making your own simple syrup may seem daunting at first, but it's really easy.
Super easy.
It's literally you just get some boiling water going and sugar, and then let it cool and put whatever vessel you have, and then you've got simple syrup.
Yeah.
And then you can do all kinds of cool things like flavoring it, doing different kinds. Like I know when you get into cocktails, honey syrups.
Yeah.
Demerara syrup is
Molasses. You can use turbinado sugar.
That's what we usually use.
Some people even put they'll
Yeah, I
boil
did.
their water and throw in some herbs or something into the water, and then once that's all nice and steeped, almost like a tea, they'll take out all the solids and put sugar in there. Now you have a herbal simple syrup. It's a little too tart for me.
There's
My
something
thing
like almost medicinal.
Yeah.
like-
I don't like this. I think this
No.
is what I don't like.
No, honestly, just changing it from this to fresh squeezed citrus makes a huge difference.
Oh, I
yeah.
bet. Oh yeah.
And I actually have been getting into, thanks to Trey, where I started liking whiskey sours, doing like a 3 or like a 2-to-1 or like different ratios of amaretto to whiskey. Is actually how I got into whiskey more, was
Ooh,
slowly
okay.
integrating it
Nice.
into.
Okay. So how do we want to upgrade this then? Do you want to do? Did you want to add an egg to make it that kind of sour, or?
Let's go ahead and get rid of this guy.
Yeah, that guy's going.
That's being donated to work probably.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
Our
the big
buddies.
fix.
This is our buddies right here.
So of course we're gonna use lemon.
Yes. Lemon.
You have to use the amaretto.
Yes.
Yep.
Now, yeah. Did you guys want to do this sour like an egg white sour? Do we want to do?
Like a flip sour.
Or did you want to keep it?
I think that's a good idea. So you think egg white?
I think it has a lot of body and lots.
I really like my sours with egg white now. I think
Sure.
it's really hard to have sours without them.
Cool, let's do it.
Yeah, it does change.
An egg.
I'll still do like what I call the quick or the cheap sours. For those you guys who don't, I mean, I know Trey and them probably talked about this a bunch on the bar already, but for anybody who isn't super familiar, what you basically are doing is kind of making a pseudo meringue when you're emulsifying that egg while shaking it, and then that kind of gives a kind of creamy texture and
Without dairy.
without dairy.
Yes. So for our lactose intolerant folks, yes, there is no, the egg's not being cooked for the people who do get weirded out about that. But there is alcohol in there, usually with, things that are egg white and cocktails.
Well, and a lot of times you also have citrus, and kind of like has the same kind of properties. Like if anybody knows what a ceviche is, citrus kind of can pseudo cook proteins.
I didn't know that.
So you have like the citrus with the egg white is helping do that.
Oh,
Kind of the
okay.
same thing, or also emulsifications with eggs just make them safe to begin with because like mayonnaise is just oil and egg.
Oh.
Um,
The more you know. The more you know, y'all. Yeah, so I implore the next time that you guys do want to get a sour, and if there's an egg white involved, if you like creamy drinks, please try it.
yeah.
Very, very good. Especially having someone who's hella lactose intolerant in the house. Finding ways to do, creamy drinks or just like anything that's slightly like dairy without dairy. It's the way to go.
Yeah. So it's a really good option to have, and especially if you learn to do it yourself, it's a cool thing, and you can always surprise people with it. Because a lot of people are hesitant, because I mean it is an egg white. Like I get it.
Yes.
Like we're all told raw eggs cause salmonella.
Raw egg bag.
Yeah. And yes, be safe, be clean with food and cocktails for sure. Yes. But a lot of things that we've been told, like eggs, like there's different ways to handle eggs. Like I think Ling can say one of our favorite dishes, like for a cheap, quick dish, is if you have fresh, super hot rice and just crack a raw egg over the top of it and stir it up. It kind of pseudo cooks and gives it kind of a creamy texture.
Add a little bit of soy sauce, sesame seeds in that bitch, some sesame oil. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, you definitely got me onto that. It's still a little hard for me to really enjoy it.
It is a texture thing.
Yeah, but when I do it, I don't like it as much as when you do it. You have a certain way that you go about doing it that just tastes
Thank you.
really good.
I'm here all week.
All right, I guess.
Also, what's up, Turtle? Welcome on in.
What up,
Did
Turtle?
you have to beat anybody's freelancing poker ass at work? If so, I hope you did safely.
Safely?
Also, King, what's up? Rushing to the bathroom.
Move, bitch.
Move, bitch. It's been a while, King. How have you been?
Yeah,
white
girls.
girls. Or white chicks.
White chicks. There we go.
Same thing. It's been a little while. We hope you've been doing well. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
So we know we're gonna have to have a shaker.
When it comes to raw cookie dough, I don't care about salmonella. Deadass. I love.
Never stop me.
Yep. Salmon vanilla.
I've actually never done that.
So it helps a lot.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Okay, so what did you guys just do? Hold up.
Yeah.
Wait, we're missing it. What did you do?
So you have your little strainer right here. What I like to do sometimes, and I learned this from.
Show the camera right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to put it back on there first, real quick. There we go. So right here, if you look in the top right-hand corner, you can see this little strainer here. It has a little coil. This coil kind of collects solids. So like whenever you're straining a cocktail, this coil will keep ice from falling into your drink, essentially. I have to take this off, and it's just a spring.
You can take it off to wash it better, but it also has this use.
If you put it inside your shaker, if you add things like cream, egg white, anything that foams, it'll be like a whisk when you're shaking.
Okay.
Essentially.
Cool.
So
it'll
it'll
add
add
air
more
to
foam.
it.
Yeah, it'll aerate the cocktail. You don't even really need cream or egg white. It just really, whatever you make, wherever you shake, is gonna add air to it. So it'll be more light. Adding air to your cocktail will make it taste less spirituous, so less like alcohol. There are certain reasons why you want to add air, like making it taste less like alcohol, or for mouthfeel. There's a reason why margaritas feel different in your mouth than having an old fashioned, because one's shaken, one's stirred. If you were to shake an old fashioned, it would taste very different.
Because of the dilution, correct?
Because of the dilution and the aeration that you put in there and stuff.
So yeah, when you shake things, there's often there's a difference in dry shaking and wet shaking. And when you think of a normal someone shaking a cocktail, it usually has ice in it. That's a wet shake.
Yep.
So as you're shaking, when they're talking about dilution, it's literally the amount of water that's coming out of the ice because you're shaking it. That affects how your drink turns out because there's going to be more or less water depending on how you shake it.
When you shake a cocktail and you want dilution, that is something that you need to make a balanced cocktail. If I were to pour all the content of a margarita into a glass and just stir it, it would not taste right.
You taste a lot of tequila.
You taste a lot of tequila, and then it would taste like super sharp and not very good. So shaking it, adding air to it, makes it 10 times better.
I feel like it makes it more cohesive.
Yeah, more cohesive. It kind of marries all the flavors together. So I'm going to go ahead and...
All right, while you're doing that, I'm going to catch up with
that
the comments real quick.
Sure,
King says they've been really good. Thank you. Missed the BLT bar. Yeah, no problem, bro. And he also says, same way you make a souffle, did that while making one in culinary class. Yeah, absolutely, because you're adding the air into the souffle. That's what you're wanting to be doing.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And yes, Leopard, the more you know.
Or do you want to add another to it?
I finished work 7 hours ago. I got home and had something to eat and a power nap. Oh, work up. Oh, awesome. How was that power nap? I hope it... Yeah, Brew is doing his thing. Is the pink fuck the main event? We can make one after this. Everybody is having a fair share of spotlight today.
I like bourbon with sours.
All right.
Do you have a preference on which one?
What you?
Whoa.
Whoa. And we're gonna check in on our mixologist.
We could.
So I feel like we're running a show.
We were discussing what we wanted to add to it. If we want to do straight amaretto, or maybe go a bit more spiritus, or maybe, like Trey mentioned, maybe add another flavor. Kind of see what we work with.
What we decided on going with is a whiskey, specifically a bourbon, and specifically a bourbon with rye or 100% rye whiskey. Rye is going to add a lot of spice and a lot of body to it, so it's going to be a less sweet, essentially, more spiced. I think that the amaretto is very sweet. We're going to add simple syrup anyway to it, so it's going to be even sweeter. So adding something that's going to bring down that sweetness but add more alcohol is going to be better. So we're going to go with rye.
Gotcha.
But what we're going to do, we're going to have Ling pick the rye.
Oh, shit. Nice. I have to pick something.
I think we have at least 2 ryes up there. A few rye whiskeys, but 100% rye we have, I think, 2.
I think you have Resurgence.
I think Resurgence is probably my go-to, honestly. So I'm going to use Resurgence.
I'm not a big rye person, but I actually really like that.
I love that bottle itself.
We'll be able to pick up a bottle of this when we go see the home team.
Oh,
yes.
Nice.
I love the art in this bottle. I gotta show you guys.
Yeah, no, it's
so pretty. So pretty.
No, Turtle, you are not boring. We always make space for people here who don't do alcohol as well. We do episodes that involve making mocktails, still just as involved as a regular cocktail for, whatever reason it may be that you're not drinking. We want to make sure that everybody's included. So if you're drinking things that aren't alcoholic, let us know about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sunday Sippin' is not about alcohol. It's about...
If you have a good tea or a good coffee, man.
Yeah, if you find some new juice that's super cool, or just let it know.
Sunday Sippin' is about beginning and ending every week
with a conversation and a
drink. Not an alcoholic drink, just a drink.
Hey.
Everybody needs liquids.
Yes. Love the random toy squeaks. Yeah, Brew was had his hot
And just to mention, was Turtle correct?
Yes.
Turtle, if you ever get interested in that kind of flavors without alcohol, the market on 0 proof, so non-alcoholic, non-alcoholic spirits is growing all the time now.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So keep an eye out if you ever want to go to a liquor store and see if they have any 0 proof spirits. If there's something you think you want to try, there's a world for it now.
Yes.
Yeah,
which I'm pretty happy to see.
It's super big now. You can make mocktails at home all the time.
Yes. I know. I think a big brand I've seen around for a little while before like the boom started happening is Seedlip.
Yeah.
Seedlip.
Okay.
Oh wait. They also have gorgeous bottles. Seedlip.
This is really good.
Break up this egg white just a little bit before I put it inside this shaker.
Oh, that's really diluted, but it still tastes.
Yeah, I was gonna say it kind of tastes good, diluted too.
It kind of tastes like a green apple Jolly Rancher, maybe.
A little bit.
And now that the more it dilutes, I feel like. Oh, I'm not ready.
Oof.
Oh, she's better diluted.
I wish.
So I actually have never made an amaretto sour, so I don't actually know the recipe. Oh God. Green Gatorade.
Bro!
Wait. Which green Gatorade? Like lemon lime green Gatorade?
No.
Or
green
like
apple Gatorade, the bad one.
I don't know if I've ever had that.
Oh, the green apple
I keep
Gatorade.
hearing about the cucumber one. I've not
That
tried
one's
it yet.
bad.
That one's super bad.
It's awful.
The thought of it makes me not.
Because I love cucumber lime or whatever, but like not in a Gatorade.
So I've never the amaretto sours. I've always just built them in glass, basically just pouring amaretto and sour mix until the glass was full, which is not how we want to do cocktails anymore. I mean, if you still do, enjoy. That's your thing. Just have fun with it.
Yes. Bless you, bro.
So I kind of like your sour recipe of like 1-to-1 on citrus versus simple, and then doing like 2 ounces of alcohol with the egg white.
So here's where I'll change that a little bit. With my regular sour, the only sweetener is the simple syrup.
Okay.
This is a sweetener itself.
So
do you think it's sweet enough?
I think it's sweet enough. Plus, we're going to be aerating it.
Okay.
So I'm going to do maybe like a bar spoon. Pretty hefty bar spoon. Or 1/4 of an ounce of simple syrup.
Okay, so something small, and
Gotcha.
then use the red. Okay.
Because this is gonna be the star essentially.
Yes.
Yes,
it says
we
it
don't
needs
want
to
this
be
to
an
like get
amaretto
lost.
sour.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right, so let's get it. So I'm gonna do about an ounce of. I'm gonna use a different. Here we go.
I don't drink coffee. I haven't had a cup of tea in 6 years. But for Turtle, their drink is a bottle of cherry cola and ice cream.
Hey.
Just some floats.
Floats are
Love
great.
that.
Like,
Dude, cherry cola is so good.
and floats are fun to play with. Like you can.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta say, I like the idea of a cherry cola float. Like I'm a
That
big,
sounds so
big
good.
root beer person.
Yeah.
Didn't realize that's a kind of a controversial thing. 'Cause
Yeah,
people are pretty like
either they love
staunch.
root
Like
beer,
they're either like.
or they fucking hate it. Like,
Yeah, like-
there's no in between.
I didn't know that until like, I saw Snack Wars and I saw people from
Oh,
other
they
countries
were
trying
like,
root beer. And they're like,
"What?"
"Oh, this is awful," and I'm like, "What? I love root beer."
I
Like,
hate root beer. That's
Who
what
hit me with it?
Wildflower said.
Wildflower.
Yo, what's up, Esther? Thank you so much for the biddies. Hold on, we're gonna do the biddy dance.
To
Oh,
do the bitty
so-
dance, you do crab claws, you spin around in a circle, and you do
Say-
the Zoidberg.
oh, so you says you Zoidberg.
Yeah.
Yep. Thank you. Root beer is meh. Okay, we got meh. All right. Hey, look, Turtle got the whoop whoop whoop.
Hey!
Next.
That reminds me of the Squidward, like the Squidward
Yeah,
dance. The
Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. So Esther agrees with you. Root beer is life, and then next is cream soda.
hey,
I like
I
cream
love
soda
cream soda.
more than cream soda is better than root beer.
I think I would agree, but I still like root beer.
Yeah.
see, I still love like the vanilla-iness, and I always feel like root beer has a bit more of a foam or a head on it,
Yeah.
and that's what I like. And
Okay.
I didn't think about this till the other day. You guys have a birch.
Birch bark.
Bitters.
Bitters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Like the-
I'm gonna plug this real quick. Wildflower, if you're stereo, if you can give a shout out to our friend Larix.
Larix.
He's actually the one who is starting up his very own bitters company, and that's gonna be one of the flavors available. They're not ready to purchase yet because they have a sapling on the way,
They
a
have
sprout
a
on the
little
way.
sapling. I love the concept of a little like family.
Yes,
'Cause
we
he's
have Larix, Lady Tree, his wife, and then the sapling who just turned 5 this year.
Yep. And they have a little
A
sprout.
little sprout coming.
Sprout.
So, but if you are interested in his bitters, that's the bitters that we're talking about.
So wait, wouldn't they be a sprout after they were born? And wouldn't now they be a seedling?
Oh, they're seedling right now, right?
Oh, well, no, I think they are sprout right now.
It's going sprout.
Yep, go
Okay.
straight up sprout.
Gotcha.
Cream soda is bad. Dixie.
So I added an ounce and a 1/4 of amaretto. I think we should do about a half. I'll let you choose that, like how much to put.
Because you did how much of this did you do?
About an ounce and a 1/4.
Ounce and a 1/4. So, I mean, I was thinking you might do an ounce and a half of this, and I was gonna do maybe an ounce of the whiskey, but I'm afraid the whiskey will overtake it.
That line of emojis is absolutely Wildflower line. Thank you, Dixie.
There we go.
So, are you doing a traditional dry shake or a reverse dry shake, Trey?
I'm gonna do a traditional dry shake.
Okay.
Somebody else said something. Oh, King said, if you make a drink with a good amount of spice, how long can you hold without water or milk? As a challenge. That's what they...
So if I make a drink,
Something that's spicy, basically. How long can we last without having to take a drink or something to...
I mean, it depends on the spice level. Like I've had Bloody Marys that have been like, oh man.
Hella.
But I can't have milk, so I'm just. Stuck.
Yeah, you're just... Pokemon emotes. Yeah, let's go!
He's a-
Also, yes, thank you,
Am
Dixie.
happy.
I didn't know if you were doing homework or not, so I was like, I'm not gonna bother her if she's busy.
So this will be fun. This is one thing I can throw at the chat. Maybe chat can help me. So, you know, it's kind of a stereotypical thing, but I'm wanting to get a Pokemon tattoo
Yeah.
at some point. I'm wanting to do. I'm gonna get 2. One's gonna be a Gyarados with like a traditional Japanese style water.
Sound like cool as fuck.
And then the other one is a thigh piece that's going to be like the Haunter, Gengar, Ghastly evolution chain. Which do you guys think I should get first?
I think that Gengar.
I was gonna say, I think the Gengar line, the Ghastly line, that's my vote.
I'm excited. Eventually, I gotta save up, but I want to do both.
I actually just did a float. Dr. Pepper, coffee creamer, 2 pumps of vanilla syrup, and ice cream. Ooh, okay, King.
I will
That
step
sounds-
away I will step away because this stuff may explode because this is a dry shake. So the reason that drinks don't explode when you shake them is because there's ice in here and it constricts the can or the tins and makes it to where it seals. There's no ice in here because I'm doing a dry shake, so I need to hold this together. Essentially.
Do I need to
I would step away.
Okay.
Just in case.
We're gonna be off camera
We're
for
gonna
a minute.
step this way.
You gotta shake it hard as hell too. I can already see
Okay,
it
we
foaming.
got another vote for Ghastly Line, and then we got a vote for Gyarados.
Okay.
Yep, there it goes.
Oh,
You can hear it.
Oh, yeah, I
Yeah.
can hear the.
Foam.
Leopard is cute.
So now we got a meringue going.
Brute. Brute thinks he's getting something.
Oh, he normally gets the egg yolk when we do this.
Yeah, he already got
He
it.
already got
I
his
got it.
yolk.
Oh, I see. You're trying to sneaky on stream.
Yeah,
Yep.
bro.
And then we add ice
We good?
Do you want
Yep.
to tell them about the ice trick with sour?
with
the size of the cubes.
I'll let you tell him actually.
Alright,
Okay.
what you talking about?
So, a trick that you kind of get into more like, as you get more into cocktails and bartending, I started noticing I was seeing this a lot, but I didn't know why until Trey told me. I just got hit in the face with ice shard.
You don't want the paper towel on top, or?
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
I'm really happy I did this the other day.
Yeah.
There you go.
So, usually when you're doing something like this, where you want emulsion, for multiple reasons, it's good to have a big ice cube and then like a couple of small ice cubes, like one like large piece of ice. Like, may I steal this one for a second just to show?
No, I dropped one.
R.I.P.
It's all good.
King
I
said,
don't know if y'all can see that size.
if you want to pop over to the camera, you can show me.
Keep it
Like, try like with my hand show you the.
King said, if Trey's nickname is Bruno Mars, you're about to catch a grenade for us.
Like one this size, and then like one or two, maybe three smaller ones. So like, I'll just kind of do this one like right here up in the corner of your screen.
Yeah.
The reason is, so the small ones help with the dilution, because a big ice cube, when you're shaking it, isn't going to dilute that much, but it's going to get the drink cold.
Okay.
But also when you have those ice cubes like moving around each other, kind of the same thing as the whisk, you're getting that airflow and it's giving that aeration into the drink and helping you get that, like that head or that foam or that emulsion that you're wanting.
Okay.
So there really is a lot of science to cocktails and
Oh,
food in
yeah,
general, and it's
absolutely.
just, it's things that I didn't think about until I started really getting into it and learning more, and
Wanna
there's
see my
tons
house
of
now.
resources out there for this kind of stuff.
All right, what you got, bro?
I got a meringue.
Gorgeous. Wow, that head is huge.
Okay, Lee?
Hold on.
Oh, we got a picture for it.
Picture time. I'm gonna move that.
All right, I'm gonna do it.
Do you want any bitters for decoration?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, pick out some
Do we have
bitters.
any in the store?
Damn it, we forgot to get Angostura at the store.
I'll grab patient.
Red, like a cherry.
Oh yeah, do we want to skewer a cherry for garnish at all, or nah?
Look how pretty this is. Ooh, oh look, they're like tiny little hearts.
Oh, that one came out really.
This is cute as
that
fuck.
that came out really
Oh
good.
my god.
I'm super proud of that.
This is so cute. Holy shit.
That is, I think, the best hearts I think we've done, especially with the
Yeah.
red color and like the really good head that you got there.
This is so cute.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm gonna show them real quick.
Yo, this is so cute. Look at it. They're tiny little hearts.
Look up there, guys.
Ah!
Little hearts.
That's so fucking cute.
Okay. All right. So this is the
So fancy. I love it.
Amaretto sour.
Okay.
Oh, it's nice and separated now.
Yep. So Lane.
Oh, me first?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Beauty. I'm gonna lick the head.
Oh my god.
I don't know if anybody here watches Good Mythical Morning. I'm getting the same vibe with them as I am with the BLT bar. It just keeps getting more adult week to week.
Oh,
Like-
we've always been adult, bro.
Yeah, but like I've noticed it more recently. Like you're just being less filtered the more comfortable you get with your audience.
Bro, we got an 18 plus filter on here.
So
Ooh, that's tasty.
Taste it.
It is very reminiscent of this. Like, the mouthfeel, way better. I actually do think it might need a little more maraschino somewhere.
I guess we could do a.
I don't know if you would want a cherry skewered on top of like what, but
Yeah, you do a little cherry in there.
or if you did cherry at the bottom and then filled up the glass with everything else and did that that's
Yeah.
probably what I recommend. But oh my gosh, it's adorable! I love it. I will
It's
pay my
really
whole
tasty.
check for that. Thank you, King. Okay.
But no, that's one of my like.
Man.
Ever since Trey taught me how to do like real
Yeah, oh,
sours,
this is-
it's one of my favorite go-to drinks.
This
like,
is solid, yo. Like
That's really good.
really good.
The egg white made it kind of dry. I like that.
Yeah, I like that. I meant to tell you this. Well, I guess since we're on Sunday Sippin' now, Leopard. I had another white wine on Thursday when I was hanging out with the Goyles.
The goals.
Because we were making a risotto, and they requested that I bring white wine. So I bought another dry white wine, and I definitely will say, like Pinot Grigios and like Sauvignon Blanc and like dry wines are definitely my jam. If I'm gonna be drinking wine, I'm gonna be drinking it dry.
Same here.
Cody's like,
no.
I know, likey.
I'm waiting for Dixie, if she's in chat, to pop up on this. We are sweet reds.
Sweet red.
And sweet whites. Not a big dry wine person, but I respect it. It's great for cooking.
That's like one of those like. I love. It's great for. I'll use it to cook. It's one of those backhanded like. Thank you. Like, oh, here's a good
Yep.
wine, and you're like, oh, thanks.
Oh
I'll use
yeah,
it to cook.
I'll definitely cook with it.
Well, like I guess though I haven't really tried one since my palate's been changing with y'all, and getting
Yeah, we
into
can-
more.
We can go back into it.
Yeah, I'll have to try that
The
again
cruise
later.
wine was god awful.
Cabernet Sauvignon.
Dude, that's our fave.
Dude,
Yeah,
Our
I
favorite.
hated it.
you guys would like Rieslings.
Yeah, I do
Yeah.
like Riesling.
We could
Dixie's
give away-
favorite is Roscato, I believe.
Roscato's pretty good. I know
Roscato is
Wildflower
really good.
Like-
likes Roscato
Yeah,
too.
Roscato actually influenced a lot of our drinking patterns.
Yeah. I would
Really?
say so.
Wait, did I say Roscato?
Roscato, yeah.
I mean Wildflower. Not. I called her Roscato.
Oh, okay. A wine.
Wildflower influenced a lot. She got us onto Roscato, onto the Green Apple Pucker, onto.
There's what is it? The Stella Rosa?
Stella Rosa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
Also, me and her went to the wine festival.
Yeah, there's a
That's
wine
when
festival.
we really got tired.
Oh,
Hey, yo.
was that when y'all got
We
little
got
turned?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
got turned the fuck up.
I didn't get to go that year. I was so mad.
It was the first year they did it. It was
Yeah,
so good.
they had a good time. And also, welcome on in, Ramkip. How are you doing tonight? We do have a special guest appearance. Type in
Hey.
exclamation point guest, and you will absolutely get linked to his Instagram account, where he is focusing on cocktails and food.
I love this little
And
part
I've been
here.
thinking I may throw in some tabletop role-playing game stuff.
Ooh, fun.
Maybe later. I'm gonna focus on. We're gonna see where it goes. Gonna try to build a brand over the course of the next
Yes.
year or so.
Just do stuff that you like, bro. That's
yeah, that's
all
the
that
that's the
matters.
goal. That's the goal.
Goals to have fun with it.
Central Park music and repeat. Try not to get emotional. Shit slap. Thank you, Dixie. You can use wine as a good sauce for Italian dishes like ratatouille or salmon dishes.
I've never had ratatouille, and I've always wanted to have it.
Oh, I used to make it a lot for work. I can actually make it.
Ooh.
Oh.
And I can actually put time in it instead of having to push it. For those of you who don't know, my background was not initially food. I was a psych major at Tennessee Tech. Went in the field, got super burnt out.
That shit
I
hard
actually-
as fuck, bro. I didn't
yeah.
even get in the field and was like, nope.
But at one point I was working at Tech in the kitchen. Got to work my way up from prep cook into line cook into helping with catering, and was lucky enough to cater these guys' bachelor party with our friend
Yes,
Fisty,
absolutely.
or Alex, depending on how y'all know him.
Yes.
And so just had a lot of cool opportunities since then. But anybody who's been to a college and had the food, if you've been in the cafeteria, I tried my best. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
It's about size, not necessarily about quality a lot of times, what they're pushing. I tried to make it the best I could. But
tried your best.
I definitely.
All that matters.
But when you're cooking in a 50-gallon steam kettle, like there's only
Goddamn.
so much you can move around.
It's like a witch's cauldron.
Dude, it felt like that. Like there was I definitely made that joke around Halloween because at one point we did and this is awful. We did a Halloween menu that had frogs' legs.
Ooh,
at a
that's
college-
fun.
People actually liked them. We did a
Hell
nuclear
yeah.
mac and cheese, which is mac and cheese that was dyed green.
Hey.
And I cannot make this up. They called it feet loaf. It was meatloaf made to look like monster feet with toenails made out of onion slices.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, I'm foot phobic. Guess who got stuck with the meatloaf?
I'm so
You're over
sorry.
here, like massaging meat into the face of your worst enemy.
Yeah, it was awful. It was awful. But I also helped do the mac and cheese. When I remember stirring it, I used to work haunted houses too, so no one at the school knew that yet. And I was stirring, and I just went, and I got a lot of weird looks. Probably how some of y'all are looking at your screen right now.
Taste is all that matters, my brother. Feet loaf. I want to eat the feet.
Dark Days indeed. It sounds pretty cool. That's what Tony said.
I'd try the feet loaf.
Yeah.
I think I still have a picture of it. I'll put it in the Discord.
Yes,
There we go.
please do.
Because like we did like full onion, like the full onion like slab, because it looked like the bone of like they broke their foot.
Gotcha.
I will never again eat the feet. Sorry, bro. Sorry, girl. Feet Loaf was my favorite story from him when he came home.
Oh, Dixie had a good laugh at that one.
We got a finger heart for Turtle over here. Bam!
Wait,
Just
I always think of this kind of finger heart.
Oh, we
You
can
do that
like,
too.
bam!
but
Yeah,
Do it that
I'll
way?
do the. Yeah, you do this one.
We can do it that way.
Finger heart.
Wait,
Oh,
So
yeah.
there you go. Boom.
Hey! Oh, so
I
cute.
think I still like these better. I think this is
This is
Yes.
cute.
Y'all did a good job with that one.
Splits. Oh, this is a standard like Korean thing.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, this is a popular.
Instead of doing this.
Instead of people doing hearts this
Oh,
way, this is like a.
I like
popular-
that. It's
this
cool.
is the bottom of it.
Split said feet loaf.
That's how it felt.
Oh, we also need another flying kiss for Turtle.
Mwah. Perfect.
And a hydrate. There you
Yeah.
go.
Oh, speaking of so on the note of hydrating, the drinks are now done, guys.
Yeah.
We've got one more since we have a little bit of time, and I think we can get it done. We're gonna revamp the pink fuck, and that's gonna be our last drink of the night.
Okay.
All right.
I wasn't here for this, and I didn't get to catch that stream.
I
so-
don't even remember what goes in it.
I got you. All right,
That
actually,
looks like a
Wildflower
big
got it.
recipe, dude.
Oh no, it's not this one.
Oh, okay.
So it is the original recipe for this is 3 ounces of vodka, strawberry liqueur, pour for 2 seconds, splash of grenadine, a half cup of lemonade, orange zest, nutmeg, and a shitload of ketamine, which we are not going to use. But
Yeah, we don't use lemon juice in this house. All right. I'm gonna go grab some cinnamon and nutmeg real quick.
no, just nutmeg.
This is the moment where,
And the
in the
zest.
future, I apply for a job, and they just go to a stream. It's like, we don't use lemon juice in this house. It's like, oh, we're gonna drug test you, and I'm like, ah, neat.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get the vodka out.
Uh,
This
sweet-
basically tasted like we don't need to shake it. This is a stir drink.
Okay, this is a stirred drink, so
Yeah.
I'm just gonna move.
There's this right down here. I want you to put that in there. Okay, so we have. This can go away.
Which side is? Oh, it's over.
That one. Yeah. We need the strawberry liqueur.
Strawberry liqueur?
Yeah. Is there strawberry liqueur down here? Did we give it to you?
No, I sent it back. Oh,
Okay.
it's right here.
Strawberry liqueur. We got lemonade.
Now, are we gonna use the lemonade though? Since we're doing the, are we making?
Oh yeah, we're making it.
Because I've not tasted it, but like, I mean, I kind of have an idea of what.
It's basically like a glorified pink lemonade type deal thing.
It's still not bad, but like that.
There's something in
This
it
is
that's
so
like,
much better.
Yes, there's something in it that's like really off-putting. Oh, vodka, the nightmare of my life. Dude, apparently nobody here likes vodka.
So my theory is
Market it to the public.
vodka is a very neutral spirit for as far as compared to other spirits.
Yes.
It's really easy to mix with, and it's really good to hide. The problem I think a lot of people get into is you mix vodka with a lot of sugary stuff, or you're chasing it with something sugary,
and you get
and
hurt.
you're drinking a lot. It upsets your stomach, all that sugar. Because usually the more like sugary a drink is, the worse the hangovers are going to be.
Yes. So hangovers, from what I understand, are a lack of water while you're drinking. So if you're going to be drinking a lot of things that have like sugar in them, alcohol in them, make sure that you're drinking an appropriate amount of water to hydrate, because if all you're ingesting even without the alcohol, right? If all you're ingesting is just like sugars for 4 hours at a time, you're not gonna feel good the next day because you don't have water in you. So drink water. There's not any like home remedy or like what. It's just drink water.
Yeah.
Literally, that's the only way to like cure hangovers. Is
Water and time.
Yep.
Actually, it's not even water. It's just time.
I mean,
we're saying to like
hangovers, not your like out of your drunkenness.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're like there's so many different wives' tales about. Oh yeah, this will sober you up.
Coffee.
No.
You might feel better, but you're not safe. Drink responsibly, everyone.
Yes.
Or you drink it straight like it's water.
Looking at you. Looking at you.
I mean, I can't say much because me and my friends, my Sky Vodka story is we killed a bottle in an hour.
See, I killed a bottle by myself.
It was
in an hour.
Oh, okay. See, I only did half a bottle, and I still felt awful.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know how. We were playing Halo Reach. I want to play Halo Reach now.
I haven't played that game
If it was
forever.
Halloween, you could make a drink based on a show, Count Vodkula. That's pretty good, actually. Can someone put that in the
Chocolate
Discord?
vodka martini with like Count Vodkula, like Count Chocula
Yeah.
vodka.
Someone put it in the Discord.
Huh.
Before you continue, let me say thank you so much. You're welcome, Splits. Absolutely. Thank you so much for coming and joining us and hanging out at the BLT bar. Okay, so I have all the ingredients here.
dope. Okay.
Minus the ketamine. But
So,
Nutmeg?
Where's
and
the...
orange. Where's the
Do we have oranges?
Yeah, we do.
yes. And orange zest.
So while Trey's getting that, I just want to say thank you to them for that. Can't talk. Thank you to them for having me on tonight, and thank you guys for making me feel welcome. I really
Let's get a
appreciate
big round of chicken Joshes in the chat for Cody.
Yeah, but this dude up.
I made a new beat. It's in the Discord.
We need to do that on Call of Duty now.
I
When people
will
just want to go
Give
you up.
subs. Will Trey rap over it for stream? Dude, I'll fucking do it.
Okay, hold on. Let's do this drink first.
Sorry,
Unless
yeah.
you want to do the beat first. Which one are we doing first?
Oh, like this stream?
Yeah,
Oh.
right now.
I thought it was like the next
we'll
one.
do the next one.
All right, we'll do the next one. Thank you for all the chicken Joshes.
All right.
All
I
right.
need my microphone.
So again,
Forward.
we built it in the glass. I think is what we did. But
Yes, we did. No,
we didn't shake it.
we didn't shake it.
I don't think so.
I'm almost positive we shook it,
Hold on.
or at least stirred it or something.
I feel like it's gonna need some dilution. So how?
No, we didn't. I don't think we.
Oh.
I think we might have stirred it, maybe, but
Okay, so I think we're amplifying this, right?
Yeah,
yes,
we're trying to
we're
fix it.
upgrading. Also, Brew needs some pets. Hold on,
So
bro.
I think.
Bro.
Do you want me to give my initial
Yeah,
thoughts?
Please.
we're analyzing right now.
So I think I want to do a strawberry martini.
Oh,
Oh,
martini.
he's downstairs. Strawberry
Bro!
martini, with espresso. A strawberry martini with expressed orange oil over top.
Ooh, okay.
I like that a lot. I think because so how are you gonna replace this?
I'm
How
gonna
you
put
gonna
that in there and stir it with it.
Okay, so you're gonna keep the nutmeg.
Keep the nutmeg, and then I'm just gonna double strain it using the
These are from Dixie. Say thank you.
fine strainer. So we gotta rinse that.
The three mad scientists of distillery goodness. Thank you, King.
I just
Okay,
realized
this
who I
is
look
all-
like.
Huh?
You've seen Don't Be a Menace, right?
I think so.
Remember with Lope Dog and Ashtray?
I just remember passing that shit.
Yeah. Ashtray, pass me some of that shit over there.
It is that shit over
Spice
there.
that shit. Have you guys seen? Have any of you seen Don't Be a Menace?
I have. It's just been a long time.
So good.
I'm glad
Do
you've seen it.
we have a
Yes.
problem?
Okay. So I look like the little kid.
I don't know. Amazing movie.
I look like the little kid that was like, "Break yourself, fool!" on the little tricycle. Let me show you a picture of it.
I don't know.
I look
Lester's
just-
laughing. Okay,
I wasn't ready.
Let me see.
Cody's dead.
Don't
Oh,
be
you gotta come on more often. This is great.
menace.
Oh my god, the resemblance. Okay, so
Kid.
people are saying that.
Where? What's his name? This kid. Oh, you gotta see his hair with it too, though. He wore like this high ponytail. That kid. I even have the head like
the headband. Okay, hold up. You gotta go.
So, this is the kid.
Oh, okay, yeah, we got it.
Oh, wait, gotta go
Can you
that
see
way.
him?
There he is. Look
Okay.
at the hair and the headband. Now look at me. Look at my dumb ass.
Your skin's popping though, bro.
Thanks.
It's a good movie too, man. That movie's underrated.
It's a great movie.
So, in the same vein,
Sanders said, "Yup."
have you ever seen I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker?
No, I've not.
You need to watch it. I think you'll love it. It's got Isaac Hayes in it.
There's so many movies I gotta watch.
We got actually, Cody. I feel like you might enjoy our friend Feelings' movie podcast. They're always looking for guests and stuff too. So they basically, pick a movie of the week, watch it, and then at the end of the week on Saturday, I think it's 2 our time, maybe 3 our time. You get on the podcast, discuss it. They have like little questions and like discussions and stuff. And
That's awesome. I love doing that stuff. Like,
yeah.
Like me and Trey tried to play around once with an idea of something kind of similar. Was building cocktails based on a movie. Like,
yeah.
and like watch the movie. Like watch like halfway through, or was it at the beginning we made it?
Yeah, we I think we watched Ghost in the Darkness halfway through, made a cocktail representing the first half and what we thought about it, and then we watched the second half and made a cocktail based off the entire movie essentially.
Yeah.
I would say
fun
that.
It
It
was
was
a lot of
super
fun.
cool. Yes, it was very fun. Okay, so you're making a strawberry.
Yeah, sorry.
So,
Those of you who do know me know
I
I
gotta
can
shake
talk
this.
forever. So
Oh, you're gonna shake?
we gotta stir this actually, sorry.
Okay. I want a podcast so bad, but I don't watch movies. Listen, it doesn't have to be a movie podcast. I was just talking about the the podcast that Feelings runs is a movie podcast, but you basically can podcast about anything nowadays.
Yeah.
Honestly, just
There's a podcast called "Is a Hot Dog a Sandwich?"
dude, it's so good.
yeah, it
And
is
ear
fun.
biscuits. Literally,
mean-
they just talk about their lives, like.
I mean, Rankin, you have like a lot of good like knowledge on games and like and different beer. Like a lot of like I know nothing about
Dude,
beer.
a
I would
beer
love
cast
to
would be
like
cool.
see some stuff because like
You can do mini casts.
What cast?
Mini casts, so
Yeah.
they don't have to be the whole like hour
like
long.
20 minutes or
Yeah, like
even 15?
bite-sized ones, right?
yeah, even like little 10-15 minute blurbs about like, hey, this is something you may not know about beer, something that may help you get into beer, or something that may, if you don't like beer, this may explain why you don't like beer.
Ramkip is the BLT bar's in-house beer tender because we also don't know a lot about beers either.
Beer was one of those things I really tried to get into, and then eventually it was like I can't drink anymore because like my belly, it just hurt me.
It definitely. I have a lower amount that I can drink, but I love the way beer tastes. Like that's one of my favorites. Like when it's almost like bread. God dang! Oh my god!
It's a juicy lime.
I'm getting that kind of stuff actually. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I like the way it tastes. I can't have a lot. I am unfortunately one of those gals that will sometimes just get flights because that's all I can handle. But I want to try a lot of things.
There's
So
nothing wrong with that though. Like I mean, there is a whole culture behind that. If you think about like tasting menus and food,
Yeah.
like it's all about like I'll admit there are sometimes it's great to have a whole lot of one pizza you like or one dish you like in a big portion. But there's sometimes you just want to try a bunch of different things and or go out and like with friends. I've been very lucky to go out with like Trey and Lee on a night where we just ordered a bunch of small plates and got to try a bunch of cool stuff. And I will say shout out to 210 Jack.
yeah,
210 Jack in Nashville.
Yeah,
Great place to do that if you want to do that.
Just a small plate. Sometimes you don't realize how many bites it does get you until you start feeling full because plates are small. You're like, okay, obviously I can tear through like 10 of these and be fine. Because I think we were talking about this the other night. I was like, oh my god, okay, I'm on bite 12 and man, I'm so fucking full.
Yeah, you were talking about it when you were on stream trying your
Friday.
assortment for your link stream.
It's good if you don't need a whole lot. Yes, mine and Trey's very first like top tier Italian food experience was with Miss Standard. Like that,
Dude, yes.
It was a place out in North Carolina,
God, so
and
good.
literally it was like a small kitchen, but everything that came out was so fresh, and like it was an absolute experience. But again, it wasn't about portion size there; it was about the quality of the food that came out. King has a recommendation. the movie Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey.
Oh, the horror one?
Which just came out on Friday.
I have been really interested in that. I'm glad to hear the recommendation because I was really curious if it was any good. Because I remember, I don't know if I was kind of leery because they did one a couple of years back it was a Boomerang show called The Banana Splits as a horror movie. And it was like animatronic, like people in suit type stuff.
Okay.
Like kind of like reminds me of Five Nights at Freddy's a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Or
Puss
if you
in
like
Boots'
Nick,
Last Wish, that's a good one.
so good. I was so shocked how good that was.
Me too. Yep.
Also, as a DM for tabletop role playing games, I want to put that version of death
Yeah.
in a session so badly. I can't stand it.
Yeah. They came out with a children's cookbook called Cooking with Pooh.
From the horror movie or from the show?
Cooking with Pooh.
Oh.
Like doo-doo. Cooking with doo-doo.
Right over my
Standard
head.
thing. Ew.
Doo-doo. All right, how's it going over there? Do you need some ketamine?
Just a dash.
Dash ketamine.
Can you hand me a martini? Ooh, no.
Oh.
Hand me a Nick and Nora, please. Oh, it's behind
think
you
they're-
in the back over there, I think. It's kind of hidden. And they knew what they were doing.
So nervous. Every
Your
time.
whistle woke the dog. That's what Dixie said.
Oh God, always awake.
Good morning, Ollie. This poor green apple is just suffering.
If it doesn't get finished, I'll finish it.
Yeah.
Ooh, that Nick and Nora is. Let me try
Oh,
it again.
she's a little full.
Like,
Yeah.
oh, that doesn't.
Is it better when it's diluted? It's a little just lemonade. Is that the pink fuck? Yeah, it is. It is our take. Trey's take on the upgraded pink fuck.
I mean this. Okay, taste that.
Okay.
You can hear this expressing.
Yeah, dude.
Does that taste like how petrichor smells? Like, that's like the smell right before it rains.
Yeah.
Like, or like the smell of like a way back when, of like you're outside and somebody turns on a water hose and you can smell it.
Damn! Oh, the water hose thing? Yo.
Like that, like, I'm not crazy. That's like okay.
Wow.
It tastes like water hose. Mmm.
It
The
kind of
smell,
does.
not the
Got
not,
it.
Yeah, it tastes like the smell of a water
like
hose.
in particularly like in summer or like in spring.
Yeah, I think more spring for me. Speaking of honey, if allergies weren't if allergies weren't allergic, would you keep bees? I'm assuming if you weren't allergic, would you keep bees?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. I love honey,
too,
dude.
but
Are you
I'm
allergic?
I'm
He's
allergic to
hella
bees.
allergic.
I did not know that. Good
Yeah.
to know.
Good to know. Throws bees in the face.
No, I was more thinking if I ever see a bee coming at you, I'm gonna like.
Yeah, if there's ever a bee nearby, I generally
Oh.
don't freak out, but I try not to be like, hey, I'm gonna kill this thing. First of all, I don't ever want to kill a bee because, hey, we kind of need those. But
Yeah.
if you see a bee, guys, don't kill it. We need those to
Yes,
survive.
yes, we do. We need them.
Pollination is important to the cycle of life.
Yes.
Insert Nicolas Cage gif. I remember when they used to follow us from the bus stop all the time.
Oh,
Dude.
anthrax.
Bro.
Ooh, that is pretty, Trey. That is a pretty garnish.
Woo! All right, we're gonna put her right here.
I'm gonna take a little sip from it just so it's not.
I mean this in the best way. My first thought when I looked at that with the color and like how the orange kind of looks like lips.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Okay.
Yo, that's cool as fuck.
You wanna do that or you wanna leave that here?
Yeah, just leave it there.
Okay.
Wait, we need pigments.
We had a cool little bus stop though. Like where our road was, like I lived literally in the middle of a big ass hill.
Okay.
So like it was two hills that went straight down. And I lived like at the apex of the hill.
Okay.
Anthrax lived like at the top of the hill, so he would walk down and meet me, and we would walk up together sometimes.
Okay.
Or we just drive there. But our bus stop was weird. Like
Okay.
it's a lot of weird stories.
Ling, do you want to give it a...
All right,
give it
so
a try, guys.
here's the pink fuck.
Ooh, be
for
careful
you
because that
to
thing is
roll.
like very full.
Bam. This is the pink puck. The pink puck. The
You
pink
wanna show them
fuck.
up close?
Yeah, I will.
I might want to sip a little bit out just because I would spill it if it was me.
Alright, I'm a bad kid. I used to be a bad kid.
Never was. I always wished I had been, but
What?
I band. I never got into it, but I always wanted to.
You can put your hand behind it if you want.
Let me hold it.
I keep waiting to see Dixie to talk about my necklace, with, like, because she every time I wear this, it turns around, and she'll go, "Your butt's showing," and I always it never clicks that I'm like, what?
Is it pretty? Alright, I'm coming back. I'm gonna sit first. Mmm. She's juicy.
Still live there. Just own the house now. Oh shit, dude.
Yo, nice.
Yeah, I gotta go back.
If it's the same one I'm thinking of. Beautiful. Is it? Yes, there is strawberry liqueur in here. I have a strawberry liqueur right there.
Strawberry liqueur.
It's a pretty color. It is pretty.
That's really good, Trey.
This
Pretty
is.
good.
Yeah, you somehow like with what you did. One of my complaints on this kind of stuff, I still love you using this kind of stuff,
Yeah.
but you usually kind of get that more artificial taste. With like I don't know if it was the just the fresh orange oil or what, it brought it back more around to the fruit than it necessarily.
It
like,
is very fruit. That's what I meant by juicy. Like she feels juicy, like a fruit.
You
that
brought
looks-
it back around to like fresh strawberries.
Gotcha.
Leopard said it looks refreshing.
It is.
Dixie and
smell
Ramkit
the
both
nutmeg.
really love the color. And
nutmeg.
the question is this better than the original?
I think it
Splits,
is.
I will have to say
it smells so
yes.
much
It
Yes.
is better than the original. Yes, we are missing
That's
some. We are missing an ingredient, but for what it is, I think it's because that orange peel right there on the lip of the glass also helps with, as you're smelling, you're drinking it, and it gives more of an orangey. I don't know if I feel like the nutmeg's kind of throwing it off for me. I don't really know why.
I don't
nutmeg-
taste it much.
Taste nutmeg at all.
Really?
I smell it though.
Okay, that's. Is it better than last week's? Yes. No?
On the back end, barely.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I can get a taste a little bit.
I
I
feel
also
like.
love nutmeg though.
Okay, I do too, but I feel like it doesn't belong in this drink, personally.
I feel like it is a weird drink or a weird thing to add into this drink in the first place. Yeah.
Yeah. What were the things in it?
The ingredients.
Yes, like the measurements and stuff.
Oh, I used 2 ounces of vodka. About.
I'm on the wrong place. Okay, so you said 2 ounces of vodka.
2 ounces of vodka. 3/4 ounce of strawberry liqueur.
Straw liqueur.
Oh, it really came through, like for
Okay.
that little of amount.
I think about a 1/2 ounce to a full ounce. I can't remember which one I did of lime juice.
Okay, I'm gonna do 1/2 ounce.
I would do 3/4 ounce.
Okay.
Keep it simple.
3/4 ounce lime juice.
A dash of nutmeg
Okay.
and
You said dash of nutmeg.
1/4 ounce of honey syrup.
Ooh, okay, 1/4
that.
ounce honey syrup. I think that's what gives it kind of like more of a body to it. Okay.
That's also why I use lime instead of lemon, because lime you taste more of the bitter notes and stuff like that, so it will taste more floral with strawberry added.
I like that.
Fresh strawberry.
Okay, so you mix with ice in a mixing glass.
Yep.
And then strain into
I'm pretty proud of this little guy.
Yeah,
glass.
you should be.
Garnish with orange peel. Cool. All right. Splits. I'll post that in the Discord so that you can make yourself one if you'd like. But yeah, guys, with that, I think that's gonna be the last drink of the night.
Yep.
Again, big round of applause to our wonderful guest Cody.
Thank you guys
so
for
much for
having me.
joining us.
Had a lot of fun.
And then again, if you want to tell them one more time, give them a little bit of details on your Instagram and what it is.
Yeah, it's cal.lunchandlibations on Instagram. It's still kind of new. It's going to be taking me a little bit to get started by me posting my journey of like trying to do a drink a week of like classic cocktails or something I'm changing, or it'll be food or something like that. It's just going to kind of try to like share the things that I'm interested in and what I want to share with people and what they like recipes and how-tos or just pictures. There'll be a little bit of both.
You'll see more of Cody in the near future, hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah. I'd love to come back.
Yes.
So I hope you guys enjoyed. Any housekeeping things for this week at all?
You guys will see me again as long as the weekend our mental health permits. For another link stream, don't know what I'll be doing, but we'll be doing something. And then this Sunday Sippin' will be a Sunday Sippin' with both of us. And then the next Sunday Sippin' after that, you will just get me and perhaps maybe a guest because Trey will be taking a trip.
I'm going to Australia.
Australia! Going to Australia, mate!
Getting scuba certified. We're doing awful accents.
I don't know how to do accents. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah,
I gave up trying.
Right? Down under.
Down under.
But the Discord
Someone's really offended somewhere on that.
The Discord's always where we post our stream announcements. So if you do want to keep up with there, keep up with stream and stream times, make sure to pop onto our Discord. We post lots of fun things there. Post your drinks, post your food, post your memes, whatever you want. We're on there as long as you're TOS. But be careful of box jellies. That's what my standard said.
We'll do.
And if you guys actually want to hold on to your seats, we have somebody that we might want to rate.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh. So our wonderful friend Iria, who has actually also been on the show before, is currently drawing right now. She's doing a digital art stream, so we're gonna go and say hello to her. So everybody, make sure to hold on to your seats. And oh, look at that booty! We got some booty coming up, y'all.
Yeah, our friend Iria is doing a little, looks like she's doing an art stream, so please stick around for a little bit.
Yes, say hi, give a warm BLT bar welcome.
Yeah. Say hi, be nice, you represent the sippers, and the sippers are super, super nice.
Yes.
So, we will see you next week, and stay hydrated, stay safe. And
take care of yourself.
See
Thank
you
you guys
guys
so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye, y'all.